Okay.
Remind me to give her a tip. Of my bump stick. So you're a regular here?
My uncle swings by for a belt and a ball game. Sometimes I'll tag along. And it's almost 3. I gotta get up in 2.5 hours. I'm gonna kick this and get going.
I like this place. It is extremely unpretentious. You ever bring the guys here?
What guys?
The guys from work. The Puerto Rican guy, the black guy, the other guy.
The other guy, his name's Eddie, and he's mentally challenged.
I don't know.
You're a real
What do you
piece of
call
work.
him?
But you've been down there a dozen times to see me. You can't remember any of their names?
Well, there's 100 attorneys in the litigation department alone, Rich. I don't know their names. You expect me to know the names of the guys making my copies in the basement?
See, this is the problem with you lawyers. You'd think us support staff are replaceable parts. Just run your files up and down the floors whenever you snap your fingers. Treat us like we're invisible.
And that right there is why you still live with your uncle. And the suit I'm wearing costs more than your car. When you see problems, I see opportunities. There is a huge benefit to being invisible.
Yeah, what's that?
No one sees you when you're robbing them blind. What do you say you and I get rich, Rich?
How's that? Your daddy gonna split your trust fund with me? Huh?
My mistake. There's a guy making $10.50 an hour need with money, right? I'm sure if you set your wallet next to the wallet of the guy who's trying to bang your girlfriend, you couldn't tell them apart. Right?
Yeah, well, I'd rather earn my money than have it handed to me. I'm tired. I'll see you tomorrow.
You're sitting on millions of dollars and you don't even know it. Sure you don't want to hear me out?
Millions.
That's right. Just made me shout that halfway across this bar, so why don't you sit the fuck down before everyone hears what we're talking about?
What are we talking about?
So how is Elise doing these days?
What the hell does that have to do with making any money?
Everything, Rich. It has everything to do with it. Elise is a lovely girl. She's classy, she's beautiful, she's refined. You really think she's gonna be able to live on a fraction of the money she grew up on?
She's living on next to nothing now?
Please, she's in grad school. She's got her little studio apartment. She's got her little diploma on the way. But when she's all grown up with kids, she's gonna want a big girl's life, especially when she sees all of her friends having it. Do you know what TWAT stands for, Rich? They want all that. Ta-da.
You don't know Elise.
I know people. I know her kind of people. I know her parents' kind of people. Do you think they're happy that their little girl's future includes mortgage payments on a small cape in Rosedale that's dependent on your back holding up?
I'm not doing construction anymore. I'm in school now.
Night school. You'll graduate in 6 years if you're lucky. With student loans so far up your ass, you will be shitting decimal points and dollar signs. And if you're not in the top 5% of your class, forget about getting into an elite law school. Now you're gonna wind up at some schlock shop in the Bronx doing car accident cases for 60 grand a year. And trust me, my old man and his partners will not be letting some Rutgers reject step 1 foot inside their firm. Do you really think you can beat that frat boy your parents are trying to set her up with 60K? We were even at the same party tonight, Rich. I mean, her old man was practically sliding the guy's cock inside Elise.
Every word you say from here on out. I don't care whose son you are, I will lay you out.
Okay. Here are my carefully chosen words. You and your pals in the basement copy and collate documents that most lawyers never ever see. Deal memos, SEC filings, merger agreements. You're too naive to see that you have next week's Wall Street Journal passing through your hands every day. You have the most valuable information on Wall Street, and you barely make minimum wage, Rich. Let me help you fix that. Let me help you keep your girl. I'm totally gonna bang that waitress.
I didn't want the romance.